Hello, everyone. Oh my God, my cat may have just turned off my. Oh my God. Okay, so he has a habit of stepping on the on and off the button that turns my computer on and off,
No.
and I thought he just went for it, and I thought we were losing me. Like it was already a struggle just to start the stream. Let's just add to the chaos.
I would have just had to have carried the show for the first
Right.
10 minutes.
And if that happens, I promise I'll come back.
Yeah, it's fine.
About to
It's
do it
fine.
again.
If it happens, we'll just launch into a sprint.
Yes. And yes, that's great. Okay. Well, it'll be like a 20-minute sprint because by then I can have my meltdown and then have everything turned back on and we can start again. Okay, well, now that we've started very chaotically, hello, everyone. Welcome to Sarah and Autumn's Late Night Writing Sprints. We love to do these once a month, and he's biting my hand.
We're both like doing
trying to multitask. So we do these once a month, and if you have never attended our streams before, we're very chill. We're very just hanging out. We do a lot of talking and a little bit of writing. And that's usually just the vibe for tonight. And we usually do 2 30-minute writing sprints. So we'll chat for probably half an hour and then we'll write for half an hour. And then we'll probably chat for 45 minutes and then do a 30-minute sprint. That's just usually how it goes on these sprints. But let us know what everyone's going to be working on in the comments. How's Nano going for everyone if you're participating? And if you're not participating in Nano and you are a rebel, let us know what you're working on. Sarah, would you like to kick it off with a little intro and what you're going to be working on and give us some writing updates if you have any?
Yes, sure. Hi, everybody. I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author who has written 10 young adult romance books. And tonight, unfortunately, I'm going to be working on client work. So not writing. I don't get to bask in the glory of getting all the words. But I am doing Nano. And yesterday and today are 0 word count days. So tomorrow is going to be my catch-up day. So tomorrow is my day where I'm going to hopefully write like the amount of words I need to make up. So that is the plan because it's been a crazy past 2 days. But yeah, I started off really strong with like 3,000 words on day 1. And I'm over here like, heck yes, I'm doing so great. It's fine.
You know, we're 4 days in, almost 5 days. You have plenty of time to catch up, and you're a fast writer anyways, so you'll catch up quickly.
I hope so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But that is so funny. I feel like everybody always we always nail it like on the first day or the first couple of days, and we're like 10,000 words in, and we're like, oh, we got this, and then on like the 29th of the month, or if there's even 29 days, I don't even know. But like the last couple of days of the month, we're like crawling to the finish line and we're like, I need 17,000 words, but I can do it.
Yeah. Oh, that triggered me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger anything.
Well, it's just gonna be me at the end of the month because my poor editor, she's like, I keep having to push back like when I say I'm gonna be ready for my deadline, but like, I can't do it. I can't push it back anymore. We have to be focused.
Focus. So. You got this. You can do it. So is this
the
first draft? Yeah, just not tonight.
Yeah, it's the first draft. So the idea is that I'm gonna finish it and then do like rough edits and then send it to her for like a rough developmental edit and then go from there.
Okay. Nice. Cool. And is this the same editor that you've used with all of your other books?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So I know like how she edits and she knows how like I want the story told. So like I feel good about doing a rough developmental edit or like you know what I mean? Sending an earlier draft to her rather than somebody that I don't know.
For sure. No, that makes total sense. Cool. So, okay. So you said for day 1, you wrote, and then day 2 and 3, you didn't write? Or is it 3 and 4? For Nano, sorry.
3 and 4. Day 2, I got the word count goal. I think I got like 1,700. And then 3 and 4, we didn't do anything.
It's fine. It's fine. You're kind of breaking even though, right? Because we're 4 days in, you wrote for 2 days and you didn't write for 2 days.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, the first day, I essentially almost made 2 days worth of words. So,
yeah,
we're fine.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, not worried. Not worried.
It's fine. But like, I'm really bummed because like the cool thing about Nano is like all the vlog content. And I'm like, well, shoot, we didn't do anything these past 2 days. We're fine.
Right.
We'll make up for it tomorrow, like I said.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know I still have 2 plotting vlogs from October that need to be edited. And then I had a little bit that I filmed for like the first few days of Nano that will also have to be edited. So I'm like, I have all this stuff and I just never can find the time to actually edit.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's so hard. I swear, like time just moves so fast. There's not enough hours in a day.
Yeah, I know, especially like for me at least, editing a video, I love it. Absolutely love like all parts of like filming and editing and creating the thumbnail, but that editing just takes me so long. And I enjoy it, but it's like after 12 hours of editing the same video, I'm like, man, I really wish I could do this in like 6.
Yeah.
I would feel so much better, but it's okay. It's I feel like it's always the initial rough cut that always takes me forever because I stumble over my words. I do like and all of that stuff.
Yeah. I get you on the ums. I do ums all the time.
Oh my gosh. And then I'll take long pauses because I try to figure out what exactly am I trying to say? And then I'll say it like 7 different times. And then when I'm going back to edit, I'll edit and then be like, oh, that wasn't the cut I needed. It's fine. Anyways, back to writing, not editing. So I am going to be drafting tonight. I have not written anything today because I wanted to get all of the cleaning stuff out of the way. And I made pumpkin bread today, which was spectacular. Let me just say, the best ever. So I've just been like having a nice, chill cleaning day. So I'm ready to get some words in.
Sure.
And today is the first day that I have not written anything since Nano started. And I was looking up at my word count because I was curious as to what it is. So far I have 9,078 words. So hopefully we'll pass 10K. I mean,
for sure.
I feel confident that
for sure
we'll pass 10K today. I know this seems like I'm kicking ass, but listen, I work for the next 3 days. There's going to be 0 word counts for those days. But
well, also the next 3 days, next weekend.
It's going to be like I'm going to fall behind just because of all of the work/fun stuff that is coming up. So
same.
Would not change it for the world though.
No, me neither. No.
Okay. Yes. So, okay, we'll go ahead and go to the comments. We'll run through again, everybody, if you're popping in now, let us know what you're going to be working on. And then I guess we'll hop into our first sprint. Sarah and I will probably get off track. So as I'm going through the comments and
it's 10 minutes now. Let's see how long it takes us to go through.
Right. I was looking and I was like, we're kind of on track, but I have a feeling we won't be for long because we'll take a detour, a side alley. Hello, I am so thankful I get to join you for some writing sprints. Well, welcome. We are happy to have you. Cool Gamer says hello, everybody. Stephanie is here. Hello. My first time. Excited. Well, welcome. We are so happy to have you. Yeah, Sarah and I streams at night. I know I said this at the beginning. Very chill, very calm. So
Very chill.
Hopefully you'll be able to get some good solid words in now. I mean, we'll do 2 30-minute sprints, but we chat very long in between. Hello, welcome. Casey says, hi all. Hello, welcome. Hi all, working on my nano project tonight. Might do a bit of vlog editing too. We'll see. Look at that. Someone else doing vlogs for NaNoWriMo. Nicola's here and says, hey guys, how's it going? Nano has been going great. I am enjoying the progress I am making with each book. Nice. Okay, so when you say each book, are you working on multiple books or projects for NaNoWriMo? I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Yeah, let us know if you would like to share. I'm working on my first ever book. So nervous, but excited. That's amazing.
That's so exciting. That's so exciting.
So best of luck to you. Are you going to be participating in Nano? I'm assuming you are. But that's awesome if you're attempting Nano and trying to complete your first ever book.
That's
like
amazing.
In the same month.
It's a great time for it.
Absolutely. I know. I've heard like so many people who do Nano for the first time and it's their first time ever writing a book and they just have like so much success and they're like, oh my God, I love it so much. And they do it every year because they really just enjoy writing the 50,000 words, writing a book in a month. I mean, it's really amazing.
Yeah.
I signed up and announced a project, but I've been stuck in the pre-writing stages this week. Oh, man. Well, I mean, you still have time, though, to finish up all of the pre-stuff and then get to the fun stuff, which is the drafting.
And like we said, it's only day 4 or 5. So, like, that's not that bad.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, like, even though it's week 1, it wasn't even, like, a full week. I mean, didn't the month start on a Wednesday or something? So we're still not even, like, a full week complete into Nano. So we got this. Everyone's doing great. We're all fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Now, it might not be, the last day of Nano for everybody, but it's fine for now. Nicole says, I'm working on a contemporary romance standalone that is unlike anything I've ever written. Ooh. It's a little bit of a struggle, but I'm getting excited finally.
Oh, yay.
I love when everyone or when a writer kind of tries a different genre, like something similar, just tweaked just a little bit differently. That sounds like a lot of fun, Nicole. I'm doing the same thing and I'm having a blast. So I wish you all the best. Same, Stephanie, prayer circle so we can catch up on the second week. Absolutely.
Please.
I'm working on a fantasy standalone with 3 main POVs, and it has been a struggle, but Nano is so fun. Absolutely. And I'm very impressed with the 3 main POVs because I struggle sometimes with one.
Seriously, same. Oh my gosh.
There's so much respect when there are stories that have multiple POVs because I'm like, I could not. Even Duel, I'm like, wow.
Same, yeah. Even Duel.
It's a dream. I only have up to chapter 7 plotted for this story, and I'm mildly freaking out. I'm normally a plotted down to the scene and chapter level planner.
Interesting.
I feel that, Nicole, you're doing you're just going against everything this time. You're just diving on in.
I was gonna say also, Nicole's talked to you out like the story structure of it, and like I don't know how you're doing it not plotted, my friend. So I understand you saying you're mildly freaking out because I think I would struggle.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
You got this. Hey there. Hello. Welcome. Let us know what you're going to be working on. Yes, I'm working on 5 books for NaNoWriMo. Oh my.
What is the goal for each book? Like, is there a word count goal? Like, I'm curious how you're setting that as your, how you need to announce a project or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We would like more details. If you would like to provide them, that is, wow, shocking. Like, oh, my anxiety. I struggle working on one book.
Yeah.
Hi, OMG. I haven't seen both of y'all in a while. Yes, well, welcome back. It's great to have you back.
Hello.
My first book started as a nano project. We love to see it. Absolutely. I'm writing a new book, steampunk fantasy dystopian romance called Pieces of Me.
Cool.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I'm behind 3,825 out of the 50K total words. You're fine. Again, that's going to be like the motto of today's stream is you're fine.
It's fine.
It's all fine. Yes, I am attempting nano, but I'm also a uni student, so I am behind, but I'm trying. All you can do is try. Try and also have fun while you do it.
Yes.
At least that's also one of my mottos is just having fun while you do it.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
That's right. Working on a YA urban fantasy. Avril, we like it. It's a similar genre, but the story structure is chaotic.
It is. But like in a good way. But just in a way that I'm like, wow, you've only had plotted to 7? Especially for you, my friend, 2 plots, like you said, plots everything.
Do we know how many chapters you want, Nicole? Like you've plotted out. It's already starting. It's not even midnight. You've plotted out your 7 chapters. Do you know like what the end goal for that is, or are we really just winging it? Like, could it be 50 chapters, 100, 12? I've tried dual. I think that's supposed to be POV.
Papas.
But I love that though. Why is that so funny? I'm so sorry.
It's a little scandalous, to be honest.
That's what I thought. Stephanie, I'm so sorry.
Woo!
I think I need a minute. I'm sorry. Maybe we need to jump into a sprint.
That really tickled your funny bone.
That did. I'm crying. I try to keep my cool, but I'm so sorry. Don't be embarrassed, Stephanie. I just got a kick out of that. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't even finish the sentence.
We needed the laugh.
I guess so. Ooh, okay, good. I just can't look at the first half. And it is something I can't pull off. So I'm doing one at least with my Sarah still trying not to laugh.
I'm more so laughing at you like I can't read the first half and like go, okay, yeah, I'm good.
I know. I keep trying to do that too, but I just keep laughing more. Oh wait, she did correct herself. Okay, I don't know why I found that so funny. I'm so sorry, Stephanie. Let me try and I really want to get through this. At least with my small town romances, my fantasy novel is a third POV. For sure. I know the last couple of stories. Yeah, so the last 2 first drafts I've written for my other 2 fantasy projects have been third POV, and this one is too. But I feel like I prefer to write in third because I don't know. I feel like when I write in first person, it feels cheesy for some weird reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because a lot of the characters that I'm trying to write about are a lot younger, like YA age, and I'm not that age, so maybe I don't know. It feels weird when I try to write in first person.
Do you normally read in third person too? Or is it both?
I would say it's probably both. I'm trying to think of what I've read recently. And I think it was both.
Okay.
So I think the last big chunky book I read, that was in third person. And then the little skinny thriller I'm reading right now is in first person.
Okay.
So, but
I know some people who like don't read third person at all, and like so that they only write in first person and they only read in first person. So I just was curious.
Interesting. I feel like I've heard that too, but
you might have because Trinity said it. So
that is definitely something Trinity would say. I feel like she said that. I think I've heard her say that before. But yeah, I feel like reading like third person, I feel like it helps me with my third person.
Yeah. I get that.
You know, who knows?
I get that.
I say it might be helping me, but it might not.
Hey, if you say it, it's true.
Right. I planned this round. I did the 3-act structure and doing the chapter planning as well. Nice. Sorry, my cat was about to jump up and I wasn't sure where we were going. I thought this stream was about to get more chaotic. All I saw was his little paw about to hit the off button. I plan to finish plotting it over the next few days. I'm currently working on the pre-inciting incident stuff. So I'm fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's all good. You got this. This is my first nano/novel, and I am still deciding between two ideas. One is more fantasy and one is more sci-fi. Tomorrow is my self-imposed deadline to choose, and I'm sweating bullets. Oh. Did you have a suggestion, Sarah?
I'm a fantasy girl through and through, but you know, which one can you picture more in your head? Like which one has, you know what I mean? Like, do you feel confident in the story more than the other? Because that can help.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I love that. And if
do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you really don't have a preference and like you feel like you're equally excited to write both, or they're both like equally plotted out, or, you know, whatever, you don't feel pulled one way or another, you can always flip a coin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or you could start writing one. If you don't feel it, you can always switch to the other.
Could.
Do a little switcheroo. Okay, I gotta skip Stephanie's comment because I'm still not well. I can't start laughing again. I'm trying real hard. Once we get to the bottom of these comments, we'll jump into a sprint. So maybe in like 6 minutes. I'll be working on a contemporary young adult novel. Nice. We love it. So my word count is 50,000 for each one. Yet although 3 are in countdown mode, which means 10 or less chapters. 10 or less chapters left. The progress is indeed a journey, but it's going well. Wow, that is still phenomenal. Like, that's insane. But I love how 3 of them are, as you're saying, like in the countdown mode. So you're kind of wrapping those up. I'm sure that also helps with the looking at the 50,000 words for each one. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I'm aiming around 45 to 50 chapters because 2 to 2.5K is my sweet spot, and I'm aiming for 100K range. Okay.
Okay, cool.
But definitely not this month. Okay, I was gonna ask that, but I saw your other comment. So we're not aiming for the 100K for nano. We're just doing a nano. We're not doing a double nano. Stephanie, I'm also sorry. I've got to skip the other comment you said because it's gonna, I'm already going over the edge. I am a reformed pantser, so my new project is being plotted down to the scene and chapter level. Okay, cool. You have converted. Oh Lord, I didn't read this one. How is it? I can't. Oh shoot. Okay, we might have to jump into a sprint because I think so happy you're doing this because I am several thousand words behind for. Sorry, I'm losing it for nano. I'm so sorry. And it's not even about this comment. We got to jump into a sprint because I feel like I'm being real rude.
You're so funny. I love you so much.
All right, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into a sprint.
That works.
I gotta get some water and take 10.
Oh my gosh.
All right, everyone. So we're gonna jump into the first sprint. If anyone is new to Sarah and I streams or any stream that's on my channel, when the timer goes off, the timer is a rooster. His name is Hans. We absolutely love Hans. He keeps us on track. He's the best ever. He can be a little in your face though. So once we start sprinting, we definitely recommend to turn your volume down a little bit because he can be a bit jarring. But best of luck, everyone. Here we go. And we will see you in 30 minutes. Yay!
Woo.
Alrighty. So how did we do for the first sprint?
I finished project 1. So
Yay!
yay!
Outstanding. How do you feel about it?
I feel good. I feel really good, especially because the next one's only like 100 pages, so it's gonna take a while still, but it's not long. So
Yeah. No, that's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I'm glad it's over and done with. And then the other one, like you said, it's 100 pages, but you can do it. It's definitely
Yes.
doable.
Yes, I had coffee like an hour ago. No, not even. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You were sipping it
solid.
earlier.
It doesn't feel like it's been an hour, but wow,
Time flies when you're having fun, for sure.
that's what we're doing.
Once I composed myself, which took about 5 minutes. I got an annoying text from work that I know, right? Like it's typical. I don't understand it, but I was able to write a little bit. Let me see. Sorry, my kitty he's like resting his head on the keyboard, and he's right there,
Oh my gosh.
and he keeps hitting the plus sign, and it's like adding it to the document.
You're enjoying the kitty life.
Oh,
You're one of those authors now.
I'm one of those authors. I was thinking that when I posted our little reminder on Instagram, I was like, am I going to be that person that posts pictures of their cat? And I was like, yes.
Yes, I am.
I will be that writer.
Yes.
But anyways, so I did write a little bit. I ended up writing 393 words, which was not as much as I would have hoped.
I mean, that's a break into the
yeah.
night. Okay.
So, I mean, I think for this next sprint, I'll be able to finish this chapter, and I need just over 600 words to break 10K. So, I'm not going to look at my phone for this next sprint. So work does not annoy me and set me back, because I think that it definitely took me out of the headspace, and I was so frustrated because I was like, I've been waiting all day for my 30 minutes to write, but it's fine. It happens, it's okay. So how did everybody else do in the comments? Let us know how that sprint went for you. But other than that, for me, it was pretty good. I can't remember, but I think I literally just said this, but I'm on chapter 5. So hopefully for this next sprint, I'll be able to wrap up chapter 5. And like I said, past 10K. And then I think I'll be good for, the next 3 days, because I don't think I'll be able to write any words for the next 3 days.
Dang.
It's fine. So I think as soon as we started that sprint, Morgan had popped in just in time. Welcome, Morgan. It's so great to see you. How have you been? Stephanie says, I'm drafting a Christmas story, trying to decide if it will be a first POV like the others in the series, or go with third, since it will have a larger cast of characters.
Okay.
Interesting. I love how you're working on a Christmas story. Are you hoping to have it out and ready for this upcoming holiday season, or would it be like something for next year? I'm curious. Or is it just for funsies?
Yeah.
Once I settle on a POV, I know I'll be able to get the words down. It's been a while since I've drafted anything, so maybe I'm just rusty. Yeah. I feel like that has at least for me, I can really resonate with that. I feel like if I don't plot or draft for a really long time and then I have to like go back or edit, then I have to go back to it. I'm like, how do you do this?
Yeah. Yeah. Literally, when I was writing the other day, it's been a long time since I've like gotten into the groove. I'm like, how do you write without talking to people's eyes all the time? Like, I'm like, I don't even know. Every single sentence had something like a paragraph had something to do with people's eyes, and I'm like looking at this, or I'm like, how do you do this? How? It's been too
Right.
long.
I love that. You're like obsessed with eyes. I know. I find that, yeah, that happened to me when I was plotting this story for October. I had been drafting for like, 7 or 8 months. And then I had to switch back to plotting just for like, just 1 month. And I was like, oh my gosh, how do you plot?
How does it work? How does it go?
Like, do you count these words? Do you not count these words? How much, like, what do I do? Like, complete sentences? Not? Oh, what?
Yeah.
I had to go back and like review all of my notes and like writing craft books and be like, okay, we're switching gears to plotting and now we're right back to drafting again. And I'm like, okay, we can stop switching. Conducting about 300 words. Nice. I didn't do any writing, but I did plot 5 chapters. But I don't know that one that gets, but I don't know that one of those gets to be called plotted. When my only description of the outline is womp womp. I love it. That is so funny. 59 words. This first chapter is killing me.
They're not fun.
Yeah, I was going to say, usually I feel like I always know my first chapters are going to not be like the final first chapter ever. But I feel like it always takes me a minute to get going too. Like staring at a blank page it can be a little scary.
Yeah. And I don't know, I don't think any of my first chapters, well, maybe 1 or 2, but have like ever stayed the same. Like they always change.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I started in the right spot.
Wouldn't that be lovely if we just nailed it the first time?
Every single time. It'd be so lovely.
It would be. We could keep dreaming.
One day.
One day. I know you warned us, but the rooster absolutely still gave me a heart attack. Only 279 words, but it's something. Absolutely. It is something. And that's amazing. Avril got 526 words for the first sprint. Awesome job. Alyssa says got 1,300 words that sprint doing dictation, and it's a major game changer for word counts. I have heard great things about dictation. I've never tried it, but I know once it's like, I've heard it has a learning curve, but once you like learn that learning curve, it's really beneficial. Have you ever dictated before, Sarah?
I tried once, but I didn't enjoy it. Because like I don't enunciate clearly, and so everything I dictated, it just didn't, write down correctly. So it was okay. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel the same way about when I pronounce words or like when I talk. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my accent, like my Southern twang sometimes comes out and I'm like, what did I just say? I'll catch it in vlogs and I'm like, come on, man.
There's so many times I have to repeat, like replay it. I'm like, what did I say? Like, I don't even know.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, so you remember after our last month's stream, we were talking about like those Southern phrases, just to like, I was quizzing you on them.
Yeah.
I was telling one of my coworkers about it, And she thought that was the funniest thing ever.
Really?
Yes. She goes, bless her heart.
But in the nice way, right?
You know?
Hey.
Open to interpretation.
I got most of them right.
You did.
So,
I was quite proud. Sarah's like, excuse me.
excuse me. Yeah, bless my heart.
Right? Don't be ugly. I can't laugh this much again in the same stream. It'll send me over the edge. But that is great. This first chapter won't end. This first chapter has 2,860 words, and it's still not done.
Oh, wow.
That is a big chapter, but
It is big.
yeah, like Sarah said, it's fine. Everything's fine. You get it.
Everything's fine, guys.
Right. Only got about 300 words / 1 page for the sci-fi project. Okay, so you did decide. Good. But now I need to try a scene from the fantasy project. Cool. I like that. I like how you're sampling both stories. I'm here for it. My tiny Christmas tree is up and I got ornaments, new ornaments to decorate it with my nephew. How precious. I love that.
My one Christmas book has like a tiny Christmas tree mentioned in it, and so it makes me think. I actually have one in my she shed.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
I think my Christmas stuff's in my parents' house, but it's adorable.
I love that so much. I think we're gonna have to get a new Christmas tree this year because the one we had last year. Sorry, he is stretching on the pad. I'm so afraid. Yeah, okay. I'll just hold his little head for now. This is a mess. Because the one that we got last year has like the little like sparklies on it, and that kind of makes me nervous around him, or like he might have like, I don't know, his skin might be sensitive. He doesn't need to like eat them, so we're probably gonna have to get a new Christmas tree this year.
I need to get one. I haven't gotten one yet.
Oh, really? Oh, for your new little place?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just going to take the little one you had in the she shed?
I mean, I'll put it up somewhere, but I threw out my recliner chair because it broke.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. You go ahead. I was getting excited.
That's okay. It's okay. It doesn't bother me at all.
Well, I was just going to say, didn't you bring that with you to your...
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it broke. It's fine. I'm still salty about it because I wasn't the one who broke it. So, that's never fun when you don't break your own stuff.
True.
Fine. But
True.
so I had to get rid of it. And so I'm like, I'll just wait to replace it until after Christmas because it opened up a perfect spot. Like I moved the lounge away from the window to the other side where the chair was, and now by the window is perfect spot for a Christmas tree. So I need to get one.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be so nice. I hate that it broke though.
I'm so salty about it, but it's fine. It's fine. I know the person who broke it didn't break it on purpose. But now I'm like, okay, can you just like bring it's fine. It's fine.
It's okay. And you know, what can we do?
What can we do?
It's fine. Everything's fine. For now. Well, the plan was to start in October and have it done in time for the holiday, but it will probably be for next Christmas unless I get the writing bug and magic happens somehow. You know? It could happen.
It could.
Yeah. But you got it, Stephanie. Whatever happens, we support it. You got this. I feel like I always end up rewriting my first chapter in edits, so I never pay it too much mind, LOL. Yeah. I think that's pretty much like what Sarah and I had said too. Like is just you just gotta start somewhere. Just jump in.
Yeah, mine never stay the same.
My first chapters most always end up being chapter 2, no matter how much I try. Oh, that's cool. Do you know, Sarah, for you, if your first chapters, do they usually like come later in the story, or do you usually just like rewrite them all together? Like how Stephanie said that hers are usually end up being her chapter 2.
Usually I have to rewrite them. Like it's the content of what has to happen sometimes is the same, like the dialogue is the same, but the setting is always wrong.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm not that fortunate, dang it. Well, sometimes I feel like maybe it's come later, but
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I love how it's like it's so different for each writer.
so different. Each writer, each book, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's so true too. Because like, who knows? For like your first book or your first 10 books, the first chapter might end up being like spot on perfect, and then you write the next book and you're like, what the heck? That's not right.
Yeah, this like the book I'm writing right now, the beginning is so wrong, but I have no idea, and I've rewritten it like 4 or 5 different times. I'm like, I cannot figure it out, so we'll just come back to it later.
That's right. I know with the last project I was writing, Project Ice, I like where it started, but it can't start there. Like, I like that chapter and how like that chapter introduced things, but there needs more before that happens. And how it started, like with it setting the tone for the rest of the story, it was the wrong tone for the story. So
I get it.
So we gotta redo some things. Oh, Nicole said I love dictating in the bathtub. That's smart. Never thought of that. I know someone used to keep, I can't remember who it was, in our little writing group, they used to keep like a little waterproof notepad in their shower.
Cute.
And so whenever they thought, of something, because that's when everyone always gets ideas, when we're in the shower or in the bathtub. And then we're like, oh, I'll remember it when I get out. And then as soon as you get out, you're like, what was that idea again?
Yeah.
And it's gone forever. Your best-selling novel idea is just gone. I need to do dictation again. I've never tried it. I don't know. We talked about this earlier. I'm with Sarah. I don't think I would be very good at it, just with how
it'd be an interesting experiment.
Yeah, it would be. And I know, like, with it having a learning curve, like, you might have to try it for a little while before you make draw a conclusion. Like, if you try it once and it doesn't work, like, try it a few times. So try it for a month or something. But I think that's awesome, though. Let's see. The tiny ornaments for the Christmas tree. I reset my bookshelf with all the books I took to Vegas and bought in Vegas. And I need to go to IKEA and get a new Billy.
Let's go to IKEA because I need a new shelf. I need a shelf for all my K-pop albums.
Of course she does.
They're just stacked on my TV stand. And I'm like, this is ugly.
I love it, Sarah. That is so funny. Only you would buy one for all of your K-pop stuff.
I mean,
I support it. But we're ready to go ahead and jump into our next sprint.
Was that a question?
It was, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a command.
I am ready.
Now. Okay. We are gonna sprint all my ghouls and ghosts. Am I allowed to still say that? It's not October. But it is midnight.
It is.
And we know weird things start happening around this time.
It's midnight 20.
Midnight 20. All right, everyone. We are going to do the final sprint of the stream. Again, remember Hans at the end. And we will see you all in 30 minutes. Good luck. Yay! So how did we do for our final sprint?
That one, I did nothing but set up the document and stuff, and then I'm like, I need a break, so I just watched a YouTube video. So
Ooh, what video did you watch?
it was just like a random lifestyle vlog.
Oh, I love lifestyle vlogs.
I love them. They're so nice.
They are. Well, good. I'm glad you also took a break because you've been working on client work all day, though.
It's been one of those days. My eyeballs are crying.
So after you finish, I know you have 2 more that you're going to finish within the next couple of days. Do you have a lot more lined up, or are you going to take a break?
Yeah, I think I have quite a lot. One tonight I want to finish, one tomorrow, and then I have 3 that I need to do before next weekend because I have 2 due on the 12th and 1 due on the 13th, and I'm like, I'm gonna have no time to work next weekend, so we need to finish this up early. So, yes. But
Okay.
well, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, for sure. You'll get there. Do you know if you're going to take any clients in December? I always feel like December is such like a busy month. Are you going to do anything in December, or?
Probably with Fiverr, people can just book without even messaging me. So I'm not gonna go out of office or anything unless something comes up, but it's probably a few. So
Okay. Cool. Yay. So I need to figure out where I stopped last time. I meant to mark my place, but I forgot. Give me 1 second. I think I know where. I think I know where I left off at. I just need to find it. And well, you know what? Okay, I'll just say what I've done for the entire stream. I think that makes the most sense. I know the first sprint, this is what we're gonna do. So okay, wait. I'm problem solving this as I'm talking.
heck yeah.
So in total tonight, I have written 1,040 words. So 1,040 words. And for the first sprint, I wrote
300 something.
Yeah, I think it was 393.
Okay.
393. So for that sprint, I wrote 647 words.
Nice.
Woo! And I finished chapter 5 with 10 seconds to spare.
Heck yeah.
And I passed 10K.
Mm-hmm.
So, yay!
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Good milestones. What?
So many milestones.
I feel pretty good about it. And if we want to be super impressed, because I am, I also wrote a poem because for the story,
Yeah.
because they're bards. So it's a song, I guess, technically, but I'm just thinking about them in ways of poems. And I just wrote one. It's total garbage and completely not good at all, but I ended up sneaking in a little poem there. And
heck yeah.
I like the placement of it. I think it fits really well. But so feeling good.
Yeah, it's so productive.
So productive considering this stream started so chaotic, and I thought he was gonna step on the power button. I just knew it. It was so close. He almost did that last on Wednesday too. We did an evening stream, and he almost walked right across the power button too. And I was like, you have all this other square footage you can walk, and you're gonna walk right here.
Of course. It's a total cat behavior.
Total. Okay. Let me find where we were in the comments. I think we haven't read this comment yet, and it's from Robin. I didn't think I'd make it to this at all today, but I'm glad I caught this sprint. Motivated me to do at least a little bit of work tonight. Yay! Well, I'm happy you were able to sit down and get a little bit of work done. That's kind of how I felt today. Felt like I hadn't been able to write anything for my story, and then here we are for our stream. We did it.
We did it.
We did it. Yay! Thanks for hosting this sprint. I didn't get a chance to write earlier today, so this helped me get some words down. Yay! Lindsay was in the same boat. I plotted through chapter 16, which is the first block of time together. The weird story structure is due to a severely on and off couple and the 4 time periods of them getting back together over 6 years. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That also sounds chaotic.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, you're not plotting this? Like, you haven't plotted this much yet? I'm like, good.
But it seems like Nicole is plotting it pretty quickly. I mean, now she's plotted through chapter 16, and we were on 7. So, Awesome job. 579 words. I used dictation. Yay. Awesome. I'm glad you tried it. And 300 words. Another 300 words. Awesome job. Now at 4,516 out of the 50K total. Nice. Maria says, good evening. This is a lifesaver to have an evening sprint. I don't know how much longer you're going, but if you're wrapping up, but just seeing a late night stream is encouraging to me as I nano. Yes. So Sarah and I usually do one late night rating sprint every month. And this was our November one, and literally the only Saturday we could do this.
Yeah.
Because we have fun things planned for next weekend. Super excited. But we're happy to have you here, Maria. We are signing off soon. But we're glad you were able to catch just a smidge of it.
And that it was encouraging to you.
Yeah. More importantly, that we were motivating. It's 11:57. I ain't getting 6,667 words. You're good. You got it. You can do it. But don't wear yourself out. You can get to it, but I mean maybe not in 3 minutes, but you have all month.
Yeah, exactly.
That sprint, I moved over to video stuff and got everything scheduled for my video tomorrow.
Nice.
Love it. Love a very productive and on top of it author tuber. I've had a general plot sorted, in my notes app for a while. It was just a matter of breaking it down on a chapter level.
I remember you saying that you had it in your notes app too, so.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. No, that does make sense because you were plotting it pretty quickly. And I know everybody plots a little bit differently. But it's always so much easier when you have that document that has just all of your ideas, or it's just that dump document. And then you have an idea of where you want things to go. And then you just sit down and then just plot where you want everything to go.
For sure.
It's beautiful. It's marvelous. So we have reached the end of our late night writing sprints. Sarah and I have not scheduled a live stream for December. Not sure if we will have one next month just because it's so crazy with the holidays and all of that hoopla. But if Sarah and I do come back next month, we'll be happy to see everybody. But if we don't, we hope everybody has a great, fun, safe, and, successful nano and a fun holiday season. Sarah, is there anything that you want to add?
don't think so.
No. Go Nano.
Yeah.
Woo! So I guess that's the end. That's all we got for everybody. So we'll either see you next month or we'll see you in 2024.
Stop.
So crazy. So insane. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night, and we will see you all soon. Bye.
Bye.